Hello again and welcome back to Mimsy Park. Today we are going to go VHS hunting because I want to go VHS hunting. We are also going to look for new shelving because they're starting to get a little out of hand sitting here with no shelves. I need a place to put those. I need a place to put those. So we're going to go to Goodwill and we're going to go to ARC. Goodwill generally has better quality VHS tapes, although last time they actually didn't. ARC actually had the better selection. We're gonna go to Goodwill to look for VHS tapes. We're gonna go to ARC to look for VHS tapes and shelving to hopefully get this all in order. So here we go. I just spent the better part of like 10 minutes debating whether or not I needed a jacket, and I walk outside and it's chilly, but it's not. It's not jacket weather. Which brings me to my point. The weather out here is just dumb. It's just dumb. The other day it was like 7 degrees at night. Now it's like manageable in a t-shirt and pants. I still have a jacket because it's gonna get colder, but what? Find them right here. This little alcove here, but I do not see any. So we'll look around and see if we can find them somewhere else. Sometimes there's some up front. Maybe there's actually more up there. No, let's find out. Okay, so I found 0 VHS tapes. However, I do kind of need a new VCR, and I do have quite a few of them down here. I might have to pick one up. Okay, well, as stated, no VHS tapes, none, not any. Don't get me wrong, I understand VHS is not super popular or whatever, but Goodwill is usually a pretty safe bet on picking up at least like 1 or 2. I didn't see any. I didn't go over in the clothes section because I didn't figure they'd be over there. So I just checked around the electronics, I checked around the movies, checked in the same little area that I always check. None, not one. However, I did not leave empty-handed because I picked up this bad boy, Panasonic OmniVision, which I've heard good things about, you know. Obviously it's outdated, but for a VCR, this is supposed to be a pretty good one. It was so big and heavy though that I couldn't even film on my way out of Goodwill out of fear of dropping phone and or VCRs. I would say it was a disappointing trip in there, but it wasn't because I grabbed this and now I don't have to keep taking the VCR back and forth. I've got this one for one room, I've got the other one for the living room. So now we are going to move on to ARC, where I know there will be at least a couple tapes I can pick up. ARC never fails to impress with at least their quantity of tapes to choose from. So on to ARC. All right, here we are. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna go take a look at their tapes, which I'm sure we'll find at least maybe 1 or 2, I hope. My collection is getting bigger, so it's getting harder and harder to find movies that I don't have, but I have hope that we'll find something in here. But the main goal in here is to find shelving. Affordable shelving, hopefully something not made of oak and not too big because I drive a hatchback, but we're gonna go in here and we're gonna see what we can find. So here we go. There we go. There we go. Low, slow, and nasty. That is in fantastic condition. I knew I'd find something here. Let's make sure it's the right movie. Yep, that's mine now. Oh wow. Return of the Jedi too. I was not expecting to find this. This is what I was expecting to find at this time of year. Yeah. We're gonna pick that up. I do not have this one. I got the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but I do not have this one. And I found the original one too. So I basically complete the whole collection of these, the 80s version of the ones that they released on here. Okay, well I'm definitely picking this up because apparently I don't own it, even though I thought I did. I also found the Boris Karloff Grinch in better condition than the one I have at home. Definitely adding those to the collection. I think I've got my haul. Everything else is either pretty generic or I have it or don't need it. I'm gonna go over to shelving, see what we can pick up over there. I think that might be the one right there. Good decent size, $25. It's not bad. Hopefully it'll fit the car. Okay, so we got a few good movies. I found a new shelf for the other movies at the house, which is desperately needed. We're gonna pull around right over there, and they're gonna load it up into the car. Hopefully it will fit. Well, it fits, barely, but it fits. So let's get this monster home. Let's get that monster home, get everything set up. So we are back at the house. Got the shelf in here, and it is there. And we get to start the very arduous process of moving all of this and all of that over onto this, because my OCD will not allow this to not go from left to right. It has to go from left to right. We're basically just gonna move everything over. Before we get that going though, I wanna go over the tapes that I got, since I've got them out anyway. Most of them are gonna be holiday movies, just because the holidays are coming up and there are more of them, and I don't have these. So the first one I got was a Charlie Brown Christmas. I actually have It's Christmas Time Again Charlie Brown right down there, but I do not have this one. And then I've got Santa Claus Is Coming to Town and the original TV Frosty the Snowman. Very, very excited about that one. And then I got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which I believe I also have over here. Yeah, it's messed up and torn up, so I bought a better copy. Why not? And then I got the Santa Claus because I realized I didn't have that. I don't have that on any format. These are the ones that I'm really stoked about though. These are the early 80s releases. And I do not have these covers yet. I've looked for these. I've always found them in terrible condition or just overpriced. Really happy that I found these for $1 a piece. I do not have these, so those are awesome additions to the collection. With that said, let's get started moving all of this over slightly, because they're piling up here. They're piling up here. They're piling up here to the point of falling over, and they're also piling up right here. So let's get these moved over. You know, it would probably help if I dusted these shells off first. Dumb. Hey, shut up! Huh? Shut up!
You're gonna put that right next to the other one?
There's no room over there.
But I mean, move that like over there.
It seems like a whole thing.
Everything's a whole thing. Moving is a whole thing. You wanna slightly move your wrists and play video games with your friends? Put that right next to the other one.
There's no room over there.
Get rid of this crappy little one. I mean, move that like over there. That would look so much better.
It seems like a whole thing.
Everything's a whole thing. Moving is a whole thing. You want to slightly move your wrists and play video games with your friends?
Mike! Come here! I need your help.
That does not make me want to come down there.
You're the only other person nearby. I need your help.
Okay, I'm only doing this because I'm going to need your help very soon.
Wait, with what?
That's not important at the moment.
What's up? Okay, so I want to basically get this out of the way.
Put it where?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Why?
And because my main focus right now is getting this all in order. My
Why
focus
is this in the way? That's my question.
because I'm going to move this over here
And put that there.
and put that there. But I
Why
need
don't
your
you
help
put that there.
because it don't make any sense.
What does it make any sense like this?
It will. Well, it will because it's the beginning of my collection, and then left to right, it'll go over here. Whereas if I do it that way, it'll go this way and then start over here.
Do you realize how insane you sound?
Yep.
Okay, what do you need?
Okay, first of all, I need you to wipe the smile off your face. Second of all, I want to move this where that is, so I just basically need to get that out of the way. And then I want to move this, but I don't want to have to sit here and take all these movies
Where are you
off.
going to put this?
I don't know yet.
Because there's not really a whole lot of room.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I feel like we've been over that.
Well, I asked again because you didn't answer.
I did answer. So I just kind of want to lift this up and move it.
Where? It's the third time I've asked that. Hey, that's the whole thing.
I thought you meant that more in the way of like, where am I eventually going to put it?
I mean, it can go over there.
That's fine.
Let's move this.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
I need your help with this part.
You're gonna move that with all of them on there?
You think it's a bad idea?
I think that's a terrible idea. Do you see how bad it's bowing?
Yeah, it was cheap.
That's all the more reason to take them off and move it, and then.
All right, fine. Ugh. I hate this.
It's supposed to be fun.
No, I know, but it goes against the plan I had in my head. No! God! Oh. Shut up! In the words of you, is that helping?
What happened?
Go away. You don't deserve the satisfaction of knowing.
You tried to move the whole thing, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't.
I'm
try
gonna
to
watch
move the
this
whole
video
thing.
just to find out.
Good. Good. Alright, well, got all those moved over. We get to basically do it again, only with different tapes.
Just run a vacuum over that while there's nothing on it.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Now you're trying to make me feel away on purpose. Going in like in my face on purpose.
Uh-huh. Kind of felt like this was gonna hold more, but we're not there yet, so we'll see. So I just realized I have not been making room for these Disney movies and other movies that I need to add. This is already taken into account, but oops. But up here I already own this. This one has paperwork. Yep, we'll keep the new one. Got these done, which is good. Progress. Did not hold all of the ones that were on the other one, but it holds the vast majority of them, so at least there's that. We're gonna get the other ones on this other one over here. However, I do want to take this opportunity to kind of show you guys what I have here. Basically, we have Disney for the majority of this shelf. And then we get down to here, Disney Animation goes to Toy Story 2, and then we start with the live action movies in the clamshells, and then these are like the cardboard ones here. All Dogs Go to Heaven actually starts like just the regular like animation, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, and then like anime, other animation movies down here. And then animation goes up to here and ends with X-Men right there. And then the horror movies start with Alien and then go down all the way down to here, ending with Wishmaster. Not a good movie. And then this starts off fantasy, science fiction. Batman's a comic book movie, so I could just kind of lump that in with fantasy. And then that's going to E.T. And then we will pick that back up here with The Fifth Element. Over to here, got 2 more stacks of those. And then I'll probably put the holiday movies up after that, simply because everything after the holiday movies is just, I don't really have them categorized any specific way. Anyway, we're gonna get the rest of the fantasy and sci-fi up and then go from there. So here we go. All right, well, that actually leaves quite a bit of room for the other movies that I've got here. So like I said, I think with the holiday movies, because some of those I watch year-round just because I want to. So get those up there and then move on to the ones that are just kind of in alphabetical order that I don't really have categorized yet, because I don't have the shelf space to just categorize everything. So eventually I would like to be able to categorize everything and have labels for all that, but that is way further down the road. So now we're gonna get these holiday movies up on here. Okay, well, that's all the ones that I had out. Now we get to move on to the ones that have just been kind of sitting around stacked up and everything. I haven't gotten it all done yet, but it's getting late. I'm very tired, and these are not as alphabetized as I thought they were. I will get that finished. This has been a long time coming. I've been needing extra shelves for a while now. Here is the main part, all the animation over there, all the horror movies, sci-fi and everything over there. Got a little bit to fill in here. Glad this is starting to look a little more organized and everything. If you guys are liking these videos, go ahead and throw me a like. If you really like it, go ahead and throw me a subscription, and I'll see you guys next time.